Hello, everybody! We are doing another Riftbound unboxing today with Vendetta, the new set, just out today, or at the time of recording. So, full box, 24 packs. We're going to go through, see what hits we get. Probably going to mostly skip over the commons and uncommons, just because there's a lot of them, and I do want this video to not be like 17 hours long. But yeah, I'm just going to move this off to the side so I can grab packs easily. Start off, first pack. Obviously, the hits we're looking for are alt arts, so epics, alt arts, and overnumbered. So we've got some commons here. Need more spiderlings, can always use more of those. Getting into the uncommons, Rampage, that's a really good card. Kinky Lifeblade is the foil card. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, there we go. Got a Morgana, and we've got an Ambessa as our first legend. We're going to be seeing a lot of these, and then obviously we've got the keyword card at the end. So Morgana, the big one from that. Not amazing, but nice to see. Always need a full playset of the Color Shroud. Another iterative design. I'm seeing something at the back there. Kenku Temple, Sanction, Sky Cruiser, Foil Ruthless Strike, Eclipse Dragon, and it's a Jace that I was seeing. Eclipse Dragon is nice though. So we're at 2 legends is the count at the moment, so we don't want to see too many of those. But yeah, Clyde Drake, Pair Specialist. Foil Lacerate, that's nice. A Zed. And a Shen. Okay, we got the rivals there. This card like could actually be kind of good, I think, honestly. Like it's worse than Vilemaw, which is just if you hold draw one and has another effect. But maybe in Shen decks they run it as like the chosen champion. Although I feel like the other Shen is just better, like the one from Origins. I love Grumpy Rock Bear. I think it's such a fun card. Onslaught. A foil sanction. Mina Swiftfoot. And an Aurorok General. And a Shadow Clone. I think that I do think there is some seeding in some of these packs, like you do see a lot of the same cards grouped together. Just hopefully not too much. It's nice to get a full set. I'm trying to collect a binder full of these guys Octopus. I think it's such a cute card. Sandstone Chimera, Shock Blast, Foil Questionable Tome, Wild Claw, a Plaza Guardian. Again, not great, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We gotta get through the bad stuff to get to the good stuff. I would like to start seeing some epics though. We haven't seen any yet. Gust Monk, that's a good card. Foil Spiderling, Nikali, and an Asus. Okay. This is a fun card. I think this is going to be the chosen champion for a lot of Kali decks. I think it's better than the epic. I think the epic is a bit too gimmicky. I think just having the raw +2 might is just really good. Let's see. Profiteer, that's good. That's like required for Ambessa. Buckeye Reaper. This is a really good card. So that this is our foil. Sorry. Oh no, it's not Forgotten Relic. Yo, we've got our first alt art, which is the Set Brawler from Wild Rift. That's so pretty. Oh, there we go. That's our first hit of the day. What a way to start off with a set. I already have the Sona. I'm looking to try and get all 6 of them. I'm hoping that the RA doesn't end up being too expensive. Once people have actually opened up their boxes. But we will see. Is that foil power bot? Yeah. Decrease strength. And a Z. There's going to be so many of these decrees. And the thing is, like, a lot of them just aren't that good. Decree Strength is one of the good ones because you can run it in any orange deck. Like, you don't have to be playing against a mind deck because it's just pay at that point. It's just pay 1, see your opponent's hand, which is pretty good, honestly. Gust Monk, Foil Soul Spinner, Riven Shattered, and a Bottled Constellation. That is probably the worst epic we could have gotten, apart from maybe Endless Riches. 10 cost maybe scores you a point if you sacrifice stuff. No thanks. Maybe in, like, Renata, but honestly, who is playing Renata at the moment? I have so many Guttural Roars, I've drawn so many of them. Foil Onslaught, very nice. Decree of Insight. And a Renekton Rage Fueled. I quite like this card. I think this is quite good. I might run this in Jinx, because they're often quite low on ruins in that deck anyway. I'm also going to make sure I actually put the Bottled Constellation separately, so I can show it as a hit at the end. We're about halfway through the box at the moment. We only had 1 epic so far, and 1 alt art. So we've probably got another alt art. We've definitely got more epics, because you should get about 6 or in every... Is it 8? 6 in every box, I think. Foil Up from the Deep. Fallen Feline. And a Cataclysmic Jewel. I don't think this is good. I think Ruination is just better. Like, why would you choose to kill all but 1 thing? Like, it's only good, again, if you're playing a very, like, single unit focused deck, and they're playing something that goes wide. And even then, like, if they have any good value card, they're just going to keep that alive, obviously. So I don't think it's very good. Foil Tools for the Empire. An Alawi. Another Fallen Feline. We got 2 of these guys in a row. Alawi could be a really interesting card. I think there is potential for something like a Token Cannon deck that uses Vanguard Armory and Baited Hook, and then plays an Alawi as like a very big might unit. I think it's not the worst idea. Mournful Witness is a really, really good card. Another Rampage, that's always good to see. A foil Mournful Witness. A Steel Paws. This is a really good card in Nasus. And a Shuriken Flip. There we go. There's a good epic. Deal 2 to and 1 enemy unit at battlefield, then move a friendly unit, and it only costs 1. That is crazy good. That might be one of the best signature spells they've ever printed. Genuinely. Like, there's not many that can beat dealing 2 and getting to move something, and you can play it twice because it's got flow. Foil and oh, okay, okay. We definitely have something here. We got on Bessa, Masses, and a cannon. Very nice. This is a very good card. Uh, giving spells in your trash flow, and Mbessa is also really good. That's a very good pack. Kennen is one of the best champions this set, I think. Giving any spell in your trash flow is just crazy strong. Like, especially in purple where you already have stuff like Fizz to do recurring. Another octopus, very good. Shadows the Past, King of Temple, Snake Strike. Foil Tailcloaked Matriarch, a Decree of Rage, and a Kale. Kale was really good in the pre-rift. I don't think it's going to be as good in constructed. Decree of Rage could be quite interesting in I think Decree of Rage is probably one of the few where I'm like, this could be a good sideboard option. Because I think there is definitely the fact it can't be countered just makes it quite good into a lot of green decks, and the fact it only costs 1 as well. Still looking for quite a few epics and some alt arts. Winds and Ghosts is really good. That is just better Rebuke. There's Altar, Pocket Protector, Foil Keeper of the Law, Gangplank. This is gonna be a good card, and a Renekton. Okay, well, Gangplank's good. Gangplank is great. Like, just a good unit. Empire him, and he's protected from a bunch of effects. And he's just hard to move, especially in orange where you've got access to cards like Punch First. Steamed Hierophant. Foil Mystic Vortex. A Mel, very nice. And an oh look, okay, we've got the Mel pack. I think this is a really good. This is really good with a Tornado Warrior because you empower it, banish an enemy unit, and then it disempowers itself, so you can empower it again later. I think it's one of the best targets for Tornado Warrior. Not the best, because Karox exists, and Karox is a crazy, crazy card. But it's definitely up there. I might run Mel in a Jinx as well, because it's got discard synergy. Covert Informant. Foil Sandswept Tomb. Temporal Breach. And another Decree of Rage. Really not getting a lot of stuff. Only gotten 4 epics so far. And we've got 1 altar, so we're still expecting another altar. You're supposed to get 2 per box, generally speaking. But we will see. Foil Handhammer. And a Kali. Oh, please tell me this isn't a double legend pack. No, it is a Altar Jace. I actually already have one of these. That's quite funny. That is probably the one Altar we didn't want to see because I already got one. It's very nice though. So now we're just looking for epics. We maybe get an Altar Ruin. I don't hold out too much hope for an Overnumbered, to be completely honest. An Altar Ruin would be a nice way to end, though. Foil Forsaken Bacchae, Mina Swiftfoot, and an Ambassa. I think there's something at the back there. So I think we might be getting an epic in this pack. Patch Powerbot. Patch Powerbot is fun. Oh, Crumbling Sands. So I think we're getting an epic. Cannon. And Ambessa. Salt 2. And it gives you could kill an enemy unit here with less might. That's so good. That's a great epic to pull. Right, we got 3 packs left. Three packs to get an epic or an alt-art ruin. Foil Jagged Cutlass. Glowstone. Whoa! Okay. Okay, we got another alt-art. Oh my god, we got the Kaiser. Look at that. That's such a beautiful card. Oh my god, that's insane. So we got 3 alt-arts in this box. That's crazy. Okay, this box just went from being kind of naff because of the earlier epics to being amazing. Because that Kaiser alone is worth almost half the value of the box. But there's no way I'm selling that. I'm keeping that for sure. Foil Rock Bear. A Jace. This is actually a really good card. I think this is really good. And a Swain. I think Orange Jace is actually going to be the go-to play if you are playing like a more aggro or tempo focused Jace. Okay. Last pack, guys. So this is gotta have good luck. Okay, we're gonna remove that at the end. We're gonna remove that so that we know what we're getting. Guttural Roar. Okay, we're on to the uncommons. Our foil. Oh, okay, we're probably getting an epic. We got a Crumbling Sands. We got a Wild Claw. We got a Siphoning Strike, which is the Nasus signature spell. I actually don't know if they run it or not, though. And we got a mech token. Just at the end. Okay, what a set of cards. That was... What a roller coaster. That went from being, like, one of the worst boxes I've ever opened to one of the best very quickly. Oh, I just... Stalk to the camera. So, for the epics, we got Bottled Constellation, got Cataclysmic Duel, Shuriken Flip, Cannon. That's a very good pull. It's Purple Cannon. Ambassa, Respected and Feared, and Siphoning Strike. And then for the alt arts, we pulled Set Brawler, the Crystal Rose one, Jace Brilliant Inventor, and I think the best card that we pulled today is Kaiser Survivor. Look at how beautiful that card is. That's amazing. I'm so happy to have pulled that. The foiling is... It doesn't show up as well on camera, but the foiling is crazy. But yeah, that's the first unboxing video for Vendetta. I'm going to try and do a Vault unboxing, because I have managed to get my hand on one of those. And if we manage to get another box, you know, we might do another unboxing. But we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.